what you're gonna want, what I use typically is it's called Parade Gloss. It's called Parade Gloss. You can buy it at many different stores, even like Walmart. Like some of the time at Walmart, they have just regular black. That still works. I just like this one better. But I don't typically do this, but it's a lot easier for newer people. Just use a cotton ball, get some polish on it. You don't want like too much, but just make sure you have enough, and just basically spin it on. And I typically do this for a while, but just for the sake of time right now, I'm gonna do it just a little bit. And you want to make sure you keep reapplying it. And you only have to do the toe for like most stuff. Some make you do like the entire boot, but for this we're just going to do the toe. Then after you put on your first coat of polish, brush it again. And look at that, it's already a little bit more better. And then what I like to do is, I normally do 3 or 4 coats. I'm just going to do 2 coats for this right now. But this is a long process, but it makes your boots look really good to others. And it's definitely worth it in the end with how shiny they can be. And this probably won't be as shiny as my boots normally are, because I scuffed it up really bad, just to show that you can shine a regular boot. And there's the second coat. I'm gonna brush it again. And you could get this brush and most of the stuff that I use on here from Walmart. I'm just using plain cotton ball. You can use a cotton t-shirt and just put your finger in there and wrap the t-shirt around your finger. But I like to use that because I don't really like that other method. Seeing it's already shiny. And some people just take it to that extent, but what I like to do is I do the spit shine. What I just do for that though, I don't put any more polish on. I just use what's on the cotton ball already. And you can tap it in there, or you can soak it in there. I'm going to tap it in there because what I've seen, it comes out with better results. You don't want to get too much water if you're just tapping it. But you can get a lot of water if you want. Like some people do that. I don't think that one works too well. Basically, you're just going to get it a little wet, and you're going to rub it in circles until it's really, really shiny. And make sure you keep getting water so that it doesn't just leave it the same. The water is what makes it shine easier. Some people even like to spit on their boots, but I think that's gross. But this is basically what you will do. This can take like up to like an hour or 2 depending on how good you want it. I'm not going to do it too well for this video. Normally my boots are like super shiny. Not as shiny as my friends though, because they're like beyond amazing. You want to make sure you get everywhere around the tip of the boot. It's easier if you have like most steel-toed boots have it. And then like some regular boots, it has a seam that goes across the front. That makes it a lot easier, so you don't have to like estimate on it, and then your boots are even with the shine. So you don't have a shine right here and then one that goes back to there on the other boot. But this boot doesn't have it. And after you do this for a while, it will start getting more and more shiny. But for right now, I think this is fine. But the longer you take on this and the more coats you put on the very first step, the shinier it is and the better it looks. And then after you get finished with your spit shine, what you're going to want to do is get it's like a softer cloth. You can buy it at Walmart. It comes with a little thing. I don't like using it, but you can use that, I guess. And then it comes with something else, but I don't remember. Basically, what you're gonna do, I think it's a lot easier if you put the boot on, so that you can do it easier. You're gonna want to get the boot, make sure you're using the softer side. This rag is dirty, but it still works really good, and you can just sit here and buff it out with this. Sometimes it doesn't even make it look that much better, but most of the time it does. And then that's how you're going to end up with the shine on your boot.